Hi guys, it's Kayla. Welcome back to my channel. Today's video, I'm going to be talking to you guys about how to get ready and organized for 2020, so stay tuned. Guys, so it's December 26th, and of course New Year's is right around the corner, and everybody is trying to start their New Year's resolution and just trying to get ready. So I'm going to give you guys 5 things that's going to help you feel good and get organized for 2020. So go grab a pen and a paper so you can write these down, and then grab some water, some tea, coffee. I have my smoothie of the day right here, which is what I was making at the beginning of the video. So we're all ready. Let's get started. So my first tip is to have a good morning routine. Having a good morning routine is going to make you just feel better overall. If you're waking up super late in the day, or maybe like an hour and a half before you have to be at work, so you only have like an hour to get ready, you're going to feel rushed and you're not going to be as productive the rest of the day. You're not going to want to be as organized the rest of the day because you're just going to feel rushed. Everything's going to be crazy, and that's just it. I mean, usually when I wake up late, my whole day is just awful after that. I have to wake up early. I usually get up about 6 to 7:30, and sometimes even earlier than that. So I would just suggest waking up, even if it's just 45 minutes earlier than you usually do. It gives you a little time to just get your mind ready for the day. Kind of set it up. I like to get up and walk with the dog, kind of just take my time, so that way I just feel more productive throughout the day. I don't feel rushed, and it just makes me happier. So I will link my morning routine right here. You guys can go ahead and click on that at the end of the video if you want to come back, or go now and then come back to this video. But this is everything that I do in my morning routine, and it kind of sets me up. It'll probably change after the new year. I'll probably start incorporating some different things because I want to get ready for the new year as well. So stay tuned for that. You have to subscribe to see the next video. But yeah, just go click on that and make yourself a new routine every morning. It's not that bad. So the next tip I have for you is an organizational tip, which is just to have a good planner. Even if you don't have a lot to write down in a planner, having one is super important. I never had one until I started college, and when I started college, it was like my lifesaver. Even though it's not like I had everything going on in the world where it was just like filled up in my planner, it always helped me to know when I had a paper due or a project, or even just my work schedule. I'll write it down in there. My YouTube, like different videos that I want to film on different days, when it needs to finish being edited. So get you guys a really good planner. You can find planners anywhere. This one I got at Burlington last year, so this is my 2019 one. I really liked it because at the beginning of each month, it gives you like a little incentive. So like this was back in August, but it says be you bravely. And there's one like this, like I said, at the beginning of every month, so it gives you like a little bit of a boost. And I like down here in the corner, you can see, you can rip these little tabs off so you can open up right to the page that you need to be on, and so you don't get lost in your planner and then you're like scrolling through every month trying to find the right one. So here's this week. And even though I don't have that much stuff written down, it was because of the holidays and things like that, this still helped me keep this organized. So it is time for me to go get a new one, but you can get one anywhere and they're not that expensive. This one was $10. There's some that range from $5 to like $60, $100, depending on what you want. I even went in the dollar store one day, just going in to grab some drinks real quick for a party we were going to, and they had a whole little section of like different planning stuff to make your own planner. So you can even go and get planners specifically made for you, or you can sit down and make one for yourself. But go ahead and get one so that in 2020 you can be organized and know when everything is due and what all you need to do. All right, my next tip is to make to-do lists. So what I like to do is I have this binder right here, and I just have a whole bunch of paper in it, and every day I'll just wake up and write down what I need to do that day. So like today is December 26th. There's that. I got up And I don't have that much to do today, but I wrote down what it needs to get done so that I can finish it, and I just check it off as I go. I get such a satisfaction from being able to check off something that I finished, that I physically wrote down, because it's like, okay, that's it and it's done, it's over with. So get something to make to-do lists with, whether it's like this, a little notepad, you can get a notebook, just do something for to-do lists. Alright, and to go along with the to-do list, what I like to do is I have separate notebooks to get organized for future to-do lists, not even just for today. So like this one is like day by day that I do, but I have other notebooks that are for like future dates. So like in March, this is all the stuff that I'm gonna have to do. And sometimes I'll organize it by like financial stuff, YouTube stuff, personal stuff, and just get it organized so that it's all written out, and then have a daily to-do list as well. So my next tip is to have good self-care, you guys. Without good self-care, you're not gonna wanna do things like to your full potential. If you're sleeping till like 10 and 11 and then waking up, you've pretty much wasted your whole morning on things that you could do. So you're not gonna be as productive, and you're just gonna feel like, I personally am just like, ugh, like at the rest of the day if I sleep late. So have a good bedtime routine, have like a good sleep schedule, make sure you wake up and brush your teeth, take your shower, do just everyday self-care things. And then some days have days where you like will do a mask, or go treat yourself to a haircut, or go get like a blowout, anything. Just make sure that you're taking care of yourself to where you feel good, because if you don't feel good about yourself, then you're not going to want to feel good about anything else going on in your life. Alright, my next tip is to make a plan and set realistic goals, because most people for their New Year's resolution, they want to lose weight. But when you notice, because when we were going to the gym, the guy that was there was saying that at the beginning of the year, the gyms make their most money because everybody is trying to get a membership. That's like their resolution. They're going to get healthy, they're going to get fit, they're going to lose weight. And then he said usually by the end of that month, half of those people don't even come back, or they like come back every few weeks, and they just kind of die down. So I feel like most of that is because people are setting goals that they can't reach. If you're trying to lose weight for the new year, you're not going to lose 45 pounds in 2 months. I mean, if you do, good for you. I don't know if it was like the safest, healthiest way to do it, but 2 pounds a week is pretty safe. You know, a pound a week can be safe, but you don't want to sit here and be losing like 6 pounds a week, and then, you know, by the end of the month, you may have hit that goal. But some people will be like, okay, I'm going to lose 45 pounds in 2 months, but they're not. That's not realistic for everybody, you know. And so by the end of that 2 months comes around, you check your weight, and you've only lost 10 pounds. You're gonna get discouraged, and you're gonna quit, and you're not gonna want to keep going. So make the realistic goals, you guys. If you are just now starting a YouTube channel, kind of like myself, you're not gonna be monetized in 2 months. That's not realistic either. It's gonna take time and hard work. So just remember that when you're going into 2020 and making, you know, your New Year's resolutions. Make sure it's something that you guys can reach in a realistic time setting. For my last tip, everybody's gonna love this one, reward yourself. Every time you hit one of those milestones or one of those goals that are realistic, you're gonna wanna treat yourself. So if you're trying to lose weight and you haven't had any junk food in like a month and you lost like 10 pounds, go treat yourself to a cheat meal. Or, you know, say you hit a new milestone in your career, go buy a new pair of shoes, treat yourself, but do it diligently. You don't want to treat yourself all the time, because then you're going to feel like every little bitty goal that you reach, you should be treated for it. But you need to make sure that the goals that you write down at the beginning of the year are the goals that you're treating yourself for. So that's all that I have for you guys today. I hope that this video was helpful and motivational. I'll be making plenty of videos soon going over my 2020 resolution and what I want to do and get done, and maybe I'll even show you guys my plan for it. So don't forget to subscribe and stay tuned, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!